The show's continuing coverage of East. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Elkins is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Johnson is right there, one down. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Striding in, Mike Rogers. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sandoval waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on. Welcome to MLB. Next will be the designated hitter, Gil Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has a read on it, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Right here on the back.
And he's in safely to 3rd as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the 1st inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Baladares. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sanchez is there. Let's see if they try it. Now in the box, Dalton Pompey. He went deep in the contest last night.
Dalton Pompey.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Raymond Coe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Carlo Barrios. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's it.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dalton Pompey is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So digging in now, Carlo Barrios. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Littleton on the move, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the end. Digging in, Rick Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Johnson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rogers giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard to center field. Johnson is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Johnson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
Time for. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Stern is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Edgar Mora. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Edgar Mora.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers is after it, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Standing in, Raymond Coe.
Center fielder, Raymond Coe.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ron Sandoval. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Rogers going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Klazuski moving to his left, 1 away. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead, this young team is urged not to allow a lapse in intensity. An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. This player will make the best of his new situation.
It's time for... Into the box now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Rogers.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Pereira. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Andres Rosado. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Lifted in the air out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
2-2-2. He's coming. Hit me.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change.
Stepping into the box, Austin Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Mike Rogers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Rogers.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Todd Callaway. He flew out in his last at bat.
Todd Callaway.
The 1-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Rogers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Maybe I'm big.
Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Barons. Left fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oliveros moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Austin Lester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lester.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rogers has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rios ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Settling in now, Todd Callaway.
First baseman, Todd Callaway.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Arthur, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Arthur.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready once again, Ray Ramiro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Birmingham led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gary Odom earns win number 7 on the season.